I'm Rob Whitfield with the Orange County Register, and welcome to OC&2 for Friday, January 23rd. Newport Beach police say at least 50 people have come forward as alleged victims of a local business owner suspected of making unauthorized charges on their credit cards. 45-year-old Hamid Derakeshi, owner of a classy ride limo service in Newport Beach, is suspected of making at least $1 million in unauthorized charges on the credit cards of his clients in transactions ranging from $900 to $1,500. Authorities claim Derakeshi would provide a client with a credit card receipt and bill for the limo service, and then days or even months later, he would make an unauthorized transaction. If you think you may have been a victim, notify your bank and call Newport Beach Police. Derakeshi is in custody pending $500,000 bail. Sheriff Sandra Hutchins has launched an internal investigation of a sheriff's employee who used a security camera to peer at the notes of two county supervisors while they conducted a public hearing last week. Hutchins defended the large number of deputies at the hearing on concealed weapons permits, but said she was appalled to see the misuse of the cameras, which was discovered when tapes were reviewed to comply with a public records request. Hutchins has also called on the newly formed Office of Independent Review, established to monitor internal sheriff's investigations, to oversee the investigation. A juror who voted to acquit former Sheriff Mike Carona of conspiracy says he acted against his gut feeling and regrets that he caved in. 70-year-old George Zia of Placentia, a retired high school teacher, says he always thought Carona was guilty but eventually voted to acquit due to confusion, physical pain from a bladder condition, and intimidation from other jurors. Other jurors dispute Zia's contention that they intimidated him. Regardless, even though a second juror, Marcia Deathridge, also claims she felt pressured to acquit, there is no legal remedy for prosecutors because double jeopardy, in which a person cannot be tried for the same crime twice, bars a retrial. A paintball tournament will once again take place on the sand in Huntington Beach, now that a new league has taken over after the last organizer ran out of money. The U.S. Paintball League, which 16 teams formed to keep the popular tournament going, will run the event this April 3rd through the 5th. The new league expects at least 130 teams from around the world, with 10 players each, to participate, and estimate the games will raise about $1 million for the city from visitors taking advantage of local businesses. Last year's event brought in nearly $500,000, according to the city. And you can read more about all of these stories and get your breaking news all day at ocregister.com.